Sharon here and welcome to my channel. Thank you very much for watching. Today I'm starting a project, unfinished projects, and last week I had my winter journal come out where I'd finished the cover. Well, I've been trying to work on it and get some of it done, so I thought I'd pop on and you could come along with some of the things I'm going to be doing. And look, my glue holders turned up. Aren't they brilliant? I love them. I've got 3 of them, but I've actually got 4 glue bottles, so I think I'll have to get another one now. Okay, so my first project, first part of it, is I've got a CD cover, but what I've done, I've used my silhouette and cut out the shape on my silhouette. So now I've got to stick this down. And I'm using one of those cellophane bags, so I've just got to stick that down there. Or does it go that way? I think it goes that way. For the inside, I've done a journal cover. Now I'm really embarrassed because the stitching is absolutely atrocious. However, it's a junk journal, so as you can see, it's gone all a bit skew-whiff there and a bit skew-whiff up there. I was trying with new stitches, but you know, it's a junk journal, so that's what it's going to be like, isn't it? Right, I've also got myself a new glue bottle, little with a fine tip, but it's very difficult to get out. So the first part I'm going to do is glue the cellophane down, and hopefully, otherwise I'll be resorting to the other one. Oh no, it's coming out. Oh, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I suppose I better leave that there so I've got an idea of how far I've got to come up. And that goes on there, down here. Oh, it's actually not as difficult. It is a very stiff plastic bottle. And I'm going to go round the edge, but you don't have to apply, and it's a very, very fine tip, and you don't have to apply too much pressure. I got it from Craftelia, which you can get in the UK. I got it on the Spanish website, Mi Tienda de Arte. I've been looking for a fine, these little ones, I just couldn't, even though they're rough and soft, I still couldn't get the glue out. Maybe they needed to be hard, I don't know. Right, okay, that seems to have worked. Put that back in there. So, yeah, I've spent the weekend, the weekend packing. I think I've done the kitchen. By the time this video comes out, hopefully I'll know a bit more and what is happening with the house. As I say, over here it works quite quickly, so you're never too sure. It could be sort of 4 to 6 weeks, not like the UK where it seems to take absolutely months. And do you know what I did forget to do? I forgot to ink around there. Oh well. It's not a big deal, is it? It's not the end of the world. So what I will do is also ink this bit. So yeah, I've been packing. I've done everything in the kitchen. I've just got left plates that we're eating from. And the food. I'll leave the food till the last week before we go. See how that goes. Okay. I'm going to glue this down around here. So I've got a few of these made, and the nice thing is with the silhouette you can actually cut them out of the papers you're using if you're using a kit, which is quite nice. Whoops. So bring that up there. And then this comes down there like that. There. Now, I've made the journal card, as I say, with a very dodgy stitching. Sorry, that was my phone just going. I've sold a few items this weekend as well on Facebook. Someone's coming in about half an hour to pick up a fridge, a wine cooler that we're getting rid of. So we bought it a few years ago and we haven't used it for 2 years because we find it doesn't actually keep the wine that cool. Now this I'm putting straight onto here, like that. So, and I sold my old sewing machine that the tension was all bad on. It wasn't bad, it was just a very, very cheap sewing machine, as I said, and I managed to get a new one from my partner this Christmas, which is so much better, and the tension's lovely. I've just got to learn to sew straight, haven't I? Right, I've got to make sure this goes in the right place. So hopefully that is the right place. Oh, it needs to go down a bit and over a bit. Yeah. There. So that's like that. And then what I've got is, I used to do a lot of happy planning and music and memory keeping. I haven't done so much lately in the TNs, but apart from in here. So I've been using, no, it's that size. I've got a lot of enamel dots that need using up. So I thought that would be quite nice going on, going on there. Like that. So that's one thing done. Once it's all dry, I might just, there, I might decorate a little bit. Oh, there's an enamel dot. Decorate a little bit more. What I've got is an envelope there, the other side of an envelope. So I'm going to actually just, I hummed and hawed about covering that and decided to leave it. I'm actually going to stick that onto there. So it needs to go from there and there and there. I will, with the ink, use this one. So come in a little bit round there. Like that. And I might just decorate, put some wording on the front here as well, once all this is dry. There. That's there. That's gone. Oops, it needs to go in a bit. Because it needs to sort of make sure it's inside, but not too far inside, because otherwise it won't shut properly. Yeah. Like that. So that's quite cute with that in, despite the dodgy stitching. The other thing I've got is, I've got to find it. What have I done with it? Here. I found this. It's a scrap of a snippet roll I made with some lace and bits of paper. I know it's got a bit of pink, but you can't, it's got blue over the top. So I thought I would stick this down as a tuck spot at the top. Like this. And then what I've got is, I had from something else I've just cut up to make, I've got a small bit of paper left. Now that stitching, straight stitching is not too bad. So I just backed it. Look, and I didn't catch it there. I'll have to sort that out and glue that down. But yeah, I thought that could tuck up in there once this is all stuck. I will be doing a flip through at the end, Right, now on to the next thing. Okay, as you know, I'm moving and I've been slowly going through a few things, not a lot in here. I'm going to wait a few weeks before I pack this room up. But I've found some envelopes that I'd coffee dyed ages ago. So what I thought was make some pockets on here. So first of all, I'm going to glue, take that off. Oh, it's still got sticky. Glue this down. Like that. Because what I'm going to do is take the top off. Let's move that out the way for the moment. Take the top off so that I can make some pockets. So I'm just going to very thinly take a very thin slither off the top to open it up for pockets. Now, because it's been coffee dyed, tea dyed, the paper can be very brittle, I found anyway. And what I might do is actually cut some of it. And also this has been here for probably a couple of years. I found these in a file folder that I'd forgotten I'd got. Yeah, I do tea dye papers, but what I find is I sort of think, oh yes, I'm dying, I'll go and get some envelopes, and then I use them and I've forgotten I've got these in a box somewhere. So let's open that up like that. Now, I'm going to have it going that way, and I've already got some papers cut that I need to glue on, so I will glue these on. Okay, there we go. So I've got them on. One of the other things I'll quickly do, I'd inked the papers in tea dye, so I'm just going to quickly just go around the bits that are showing of the, but you don't really need it to be truthful. It's quite okay, really. I think it's all right, yeah. So, and then I'm just going to glue this that way onto there, like that. So I'll just quickly do that, like that. Now, what I have got is some Tim Holtz, some Tim Holtz flowers. I'm just thinking, oh no, they're a bit big. I do have a smaller one. It's going to look, it's not a very good one. Well, it's a small one, but it's sort of, doesn't quite look right, does it? Maybe some words would be good on there. They who sing through the summer must dance in the winter. With a ticket. Now I use my hole punch just to round the corner bits on a ticket. Like this. It goes, oh yes, look, and it's got the birds as well, so that's quite good. I'll ink that up. Now, one of the things I wasn't too keen on with these words that I got from 49 Dragonflies was the fact they had a black border. So I'm having to, when I cut them out, I tried to cut most of the border out, but as always, you don't always get it all, do you? Yeah. Ink this one up as well. maybe a piece of lace like this. Got this pale blue lace I've had ages as well. Yeah, I'm thinking like that. Okay, this takes ages to undo. Actually, I'm not going to use that because it hasn't come down far enough. I'll use this one like that. That one hadn't come down. I've had it standing upright so it isn't down in the nozzle. Put that on there. That there maybe, yeah. So use this. And then I've done some journaling cards, a couple of journaling cards to go in it. I'll use this again. So that in the top parts, like that. There, I think that looks all right. There. Put that in there. There. Okay, and what I've got is a journaling card for here that I've sewn round and inked. That's it in there. Maybe I need to do a tab on that. And a couple of journal cards to pop in there. Or maybe I'll pop them this way round there. Yeah, I need a tab on there, don't I? Now what I've got is... oh no, here it is. Once I get it out of my folder. Is this. So I think I will stick this on the top, fray it out a bit. Like that. And then I think I'll use my tiny attacher. Okay, I've got the frayed bit sticking to me now. I wasn't going to do this, but actually I think it needs it just to pull it out the top. I'm just going to attach it with this, with a staple. There, and that can go in there. Yeah, that's better. There, so I've got some pockets there. Now I've been stenciling. I think I've got a page left to stencil. Whoops. And I do have some of these that I want to stick on. Now the question is, where am I putting them? Now, what I'm thinking is here, and then this is where the small ones can come in. I can put down through there. I like that. Yep, we'll go with that. So we'll do this, just glue these down. Okay, so they're down. And one of the other things I've got is some washi. Just thought I'd stick some washi over like that. But I do put extra glue on this, as I find the washi does come up over time. So I'll put that on there. Now I've got some more here. Maybe in the middle. Maybe we could do, I've got a silver one. These are the Tim Holtz Wild Flowers, by the way. Put there with this one. That way round. They do have a way to go, a certain way they go. like that. Mind you, it doesn't show up very well on that, does it? No, maybe not. Maybe there. Yeah, I like that. Let's put it on there. Okay, just put the glue on. Oops, pull it over like that. There, and then I have got some blue washi, very similar. I think I could put across the bottom there. Yeah, I quite like that as well. So I'm going to do that. Alright, I think I'm nearly finished, and I only got a couple of bits left to do, which I can do off camera, and then come back for a quick flip through of it. There, and if you remember, where's the, there, and I've got my CD cover there that I've made to go in there. So I just think I need to add a bit more stenciling really, and I think that's some lace, bits of lace I think. So I'll be back in a minute with a flip through. I've now completed the winter woodland journal. I did add something to the cover, which was a wax seal, and then I've got this little jar that I filled with, I don't know if you can see, lots of little glittery bits and sequins, and put it on a bowl pin, and I've tied it up with some organza ribbon. And then also down the side we've got some tabs and some lace I've got on there. The first thing is I've made a little ephemera holder, small envelope, which has got some pieces of ephemera in. There we go. Postcard from the kit. These pieces, that's I think is G Kerr. Oops, that's a long way up. So you've got those few bits in there as well, but you could use the envelope for something else. And it's been made out of one of the book pages, those book pages I had left over from another project, some large ones. So I put that in there. Whoops, it won't do up again. There we go. All right, put that aside. And these are the pages from the kit. Put some lace down the side, and I put some little sequins on the edge. And then in here we've got a layered tag with a little card in, journaling card in, tucked into one of the journaling cards that I've sewn onto the page. Postcard from the kit, and this is from the Digital Collage Club, handmade with love. Everything's either been backed in tea dyed paper or the blue dyed ink dyed paper. Coffee paper, tea paper with some stenciling here. Another page from the kit, and I've not very straight stitching, as you know. That's the blue dyed paper, and I think you came along with me putting some of these decorations on. Another page from the kit. I have put a little collage on, and there's another little sequin there. Paper clip. This didn't come from the kit, and I can't remember where it came from. I don't think it did. A journal card that's been backed and sewn. And then these are from the Digital Collage Club. Some little journaling cards that I've backed with little gnomes. I thought they were cute. Winter is a season of recovery and preparation. So as I say, this is all about trying to get some projects finished. One of my cards from the Altar Playing Card series, and a tag from the Digital Collage Club. Airmail envelope, little collage there, again using sequins, and a journal card from the kit. Another stenciled page there. There's lots of writing space in here for you. You can even write on here. A pocket, with a bit of broderie anglaise trim, another card from the Altar Playing Card series, and another tag that swings like that. I've put it on a fancy brad with a bit of decoration, so say lots of space for writing. I share myself on these pages. This is from Amity Bloom. She's got a series of little tiny junk journaling cards out that I'm using. And then another little collage here with some tickets and price labels. I think like the ruler thing was from, the measuring was from My Porch Prints. I think that might have been Pink Monarch, and that is Shabby Dabby Doodah. I really can't remember all of it, and I do apologise if I have got any of that wrong. Another page from the kit, and on here I've got an invoice that, again, I think was the old design shop, or it's Bohemian Crafting. And then I've just inked it all up and tea dyed the back, and that goes on there. So as I say, lots of space. With this stitching was quite good. I didn't mind that one. Bit of lace on the paper there. Another page from the kit. This is an envelope from Printables with TLC, I think it was, the Facebook page. A card from the kit, and that was from My Porch Prints as well. That just pops in there. And this is from a book I've got of artists, of watercolour paintings, and it was a winter scene, so I thought that went quite nice in here and over there. And then I've just attached another one of my little playing cards from the Altar Playing Card Challenge. Page from the kit, more dyed paper. Page from the kit with a belly band with some of the paper I had cut off, a little collage on here. And then this is a dyed envelope. I haven't really decorated it that much, just a little saying, kindness is like snow, it beautifies everything it covers. So these come from 49 Dragonflies, ticket from the kit. And this, I think, is Artie Mays. I don't want to swear by it. Don't wait for the perfect moment, take the moment and make it perfect. So that goes in there and just slots in there. And I've put lace tabs on some of these, more stenciling. Another page from the kit, and that's the middle where I've got a couple of little blue buttons on there. They're not vintage, but I do have a sort of collection of buttons that I've collected over the years. At least I don't think they're vintage. Some more Tim Holtz with some washi tape. This is the envelope we made that I've put on here. And you've got this little card there, and then on this side you've got these two here in there. I'll leave them out for now. Page from the kit, another bit of lace tab, and this was the end of my collage roll. I had a bit left over, I need to make some more, and this is just a piece of paper from the kit that I had left over. And then this is the other side of the, magazine book page. So again, that's the other side of it. I've just folded that in with a postcard from the kit and another postcard from the kit I'm putting on there with one of my little paper clips there. More paper from the kit, more lined paper. Again, I've just sewn on some of them. Another little collage with a ruffle I found in my stash, and it went with the front of the cover, so I've used that. And then another one of these paper clips that has got postcard from the kit there, and another journal card from the Digital Collage Club. People don't notice whether it's winter or summer when they're happy. I'm not too sure about that one. I do. Some more stenciling, and the CD cover we made with the little journal card inside. Put a little some collaging and on there, and on the back here some white lace. Another page from the kit, another piece of lace with some of the sequins on. And then this is a side pocket, and I've cut round the little fox. I thought that was cute. And then it's got 2 journaling cards from the kit in there. And I've sort of done some wiggly wiggly sewing around that one. That turned out quite well. I was quite pleased with that sewing. Better than what I have done. That's lovely. I do love that page with the gold writing on it. And more pages from the kit, some more Tim Holtz die cuts and stenciling. And then the last pocket at the back, again I've sewn on another little tuck spot using one of the journal cards. The last playing card from the Auto Playing Card Challenge, Believe You Can, and you're halfway there, and then a postcard from the kit. They go in there, like that. And then we're at the end. So thank you very much for coming along with this. Say, I know it's March and it's the end of March, and I've just finished a winter woodland journal, but I am going to try and catch up with some unfinished projects. Thanks very much. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and thank you to all my new subscribers and to all my current ones. We're working our way towards 1,000, and when I get to 1,000 I will be doing a giveaway. Thanks very much. Speak to you soon. Bye.